Hello and welcome to the parametric series. Today we will show you how to build a parametric model just starting from the collections. So as you know, in MatrixGold, in the projects tab you have the content manager. So if I go to the content manager, I have two more tabs here. One is for the projects and the other one is for the collections. So in the collections you can save anything that you want, and you also have all these categories that are already by default in MatrixGold. So the first thing that I will start today with is with a simple band. So I go to the bands folder and I can see that I have a few here. So the one that I am gonna to choose is this one. So as you can see here, you can do either open or import. Because I don't have anything else in the viewport or in the document, I will go for open. Alright, so from the moment that I click to open, I load this band, and very important, I also load the steps that I've used to load this band. Alright. Okay, what's next? As you can see, we have the ring rail and the profile placer. Perfect. So the next thing that I will do is just go and use another time the content manager, collections, because what I want to use here is just a halo. So if you go to the rings and then you go to parts, as you can see here you have settings and shanks. So if I go to settings, I have three more categories that are three-stone, halo and solitaires. If I go to the halo, I can choose any of those. So for today I will choose this one because it's a princess cat. This band that I have is pretty squarish, so I will go with this one. Be sure that you click on import. Why? Because if you click on open, you will remove this one and you will just open the document that we have with the halo. So if I do import, I add, you see, the halo here. Okay. Now, what do we have? We have two different sets of tools. The one that I have used to build this ring and the one that I have used to build this halo. I want to connect this. How I can do that? We know that this stone, this gem, is the gem on ring rail. So now, as you can see here, I have two ring rails. Alright, so actually let me show you. If I move this one to number 10, as you can see, it's just the ring that is following the ring rail because it's the only connection that I have. But I want also to have this stone connected to this ring rail, not the one that the document had. So how I can do that? Because this software is parametric, I can go to the gem on ring rail, I go to edit, and now I say, look, in this input box, instead to have the original ring rail, I just click here and now I click to the one for the ring. Okay, and look at this, automatically it already takes this one as the reference and moves the stone up and everything else that is related to the stone. This is why this software is parametric. Alright, so now I can just get this one, that is the one that came out with a second document, and delete it. Alright, so now everything is parametric. If I go back to the number 7, now everything will change. Okay, I can go back to the head, complete, I go back to the head, I click edit, and I just do some tweaks here to have a better finish. Okay, let's keep using the parametric. Now we know that everything is connected. So to me this shank looks too wide. Okay, so what I will do, I will go to the profile placer and I will keep working on that. First I will add another profile here. Be sure that it's the 0.5, so it's just in the middle. And now this one is 4, I will go for a width of 3.5, and on this one at the very top I will go just by eye up, not this one. Profile position 0, it's okay. I will go something like this. Alright, so let's be sure that we are, yeah, I think that it looks nicer and it's more It's more like the kind of setting that we have. Okay, now another step is just get the stone, go to edit, and instead 5 I will move it to 7. Alright, so we almost have it. Now the only thing that we are missing is just, you know, some bars here to hold this setting, but I want to build it parametric. These are the parametric series, and we need to keep at the end of this video a totally fully parametric model. How I can do that? I have different ways to do it. The way that I will do it today is just go to the gems. I will use the, let's see, probably what I will get is the offset curve. So I will get the offset curve, I select the center gem, and now I just move this around here and like this. Okay, let me go to the wireframe view. I have it here. Cool. And now what I have to do next is to place a profile here. So I will go to tools, and from tools I will choose the profile placer, and I will just move this profile here. Because I like to work from here, I will just turn it 45 degrees. Very good. And I will change this profile. I like to have something like this. Actually, you know what? Because all this model, no, yeah, like this one, like this is okay. 1 millimeter thickness by, I will start a bit more wider here, and I will go narrower. I will place this one here. Great. And now let's go for the second profile. Now I will attach it to this green rail. Again, profile placer. I have the profile here. I will choose the same that I chose for the first one, select, and I will move this one a bit up, and then I will make it probably even a bit more narrow. I like to have definition from this profile to this one. Now I need just to move this to 180 because I want it upside down to follow the same direction than this one. And what I will also do is from here just click on 45 degrees. So now the profiles are aligned. Okay, so I still can move it. I mean, I can move it now, I can move it later on, so we are always in time to move it. We are almost done now, because as you know, in the surface we have the profile sweep. So if I click the profile sweep, what it's asking me for is just for the different profiles. Okay, so the first one is this one, and the second is this one. And look what I get. I get a nice sweep. Sometimes you need to take the automatic sim out, and you can play now with, you know, what kind of flow do you want between the two profiles. I think that like this is okay. You can keep playing with it. And now last step is just to place the profile, the dynamic profile cap on this profile, so we have a solid. What I click, so I select this one, curve, and now I go to the profile cap. Alright, so like this is okay, and I will do the same for this one. So curve, profile cap, and there we go. We are almost there. So we have this. I can move it at any time, so I will do it later on, because now what I'm interested to do is just to select all these parts, and from transform use the mirror, and for the mirror I will use the multi-mirror, and there we go. As I was telling you, the only thing that I need to do is just select this one, And because everything is parametric, I need just to go to move it a bit higher. So we have all right. Okay, so there we go. In a very few amount of time, we have done a fully parametric ring. You can save it now in your collections, and you will have at any time all the steps that we have used, so you can make any modification here. Okay, so now if you think that this is too big, you can go to the center stone, you can go to edit, and instead 5.25, you can go to the size list and go for a 4mm one. So now, as you can see, everything has changed in just one click. Everything has recalculated everything, and you know, you still are in time to make any change if you want. So very easily you can keep designing and adapting the design to your customer needs, or to your needs if you are making any collection. Okay, so this is a fully parametric model. I hope you like it, and now it's time for you to practice. Thank you so much.